Yeah, this is just going to be a rant. It's not really. It's just going to be a rant. Yeah. So I see a lot of people on Facebook and all these advertisements on YouTube and Instagram about, yeah, do you want to join this and that? Listen, let me tell you something, man. Everybody's not going to be rich. Don't. It's just some people have to drive the tractor. Some people own a tractor. That's all. That's how life gonna be. Everybody not gonna be rich. So don't be listening to these crazy ass scams and this and that. Unless you got some money already to invest in something, go another route. My thing about this though, y'all need to forget all that shit. Everything that's going on, it's too much. It's too much happening. The only like racism, trying to stop racism in America is unattainable. I'm 55. I'm not going to live to see it, even if it happens. It's not going to be in the next 50 years. I'm not going to see it if it do happen, 100 years. The laws they even made back in the day, the Jim Crow, when they made the federal laws, 14th, 13th, all these amendments, in the South they had Jim Crow laws. Now, today, they even trying to break down, the people in Washington trying to break down the guards against these laws. You know what I mean? The guard rails up to stop these laws. They're trying to break them down in many states: Texas, Alabama, Missouri, Arkansas, Mississippi, Florida. Ron DeSantis lost his mind. He won't be a dictator. He's a smart dictator. He might make it. Trump was a dumb wannabe dictator. So I'm just telling y'all, listen, here's the war. The war is not racism, because we're not going to stop that. And all this about black people need to spend money with their kind and with their own, that shit ain't going to work either. Because you might have some black people living in Wyoming or Colorado or North Dakota, South Dakota. It's not a lot of black people out there in these places. If they're not in the military or in college or something, they're not out there. These white people don't know nothing about Chicago and Philadelphia, Washington, what's going on in the cities. They don't think black people not even getting killed until all these videos came out, and some of them don't even believe that. So what I'm telling you is this war is not going to be able to be won. Here is the war. Rich against the poor. Nobody's listening to me. These motherfuckers up in Washington, D.C., they all on the tape. Republicans, Democrats, everybody been up there in Washington 10 years or more, need to be replaced. In the Congress, the Senate, everywhere. The Supreme Court, everybody need to be replaced. Because they have these old ideas and mentality from the 1950s and 60s. You need young people up there with new, fresh ideas to make a change and make laws. Still, you're going to need the people, though. The everyday average American, it's a lot of white people who poor or who are not rich. The laws that are being made by the Republicans, mostly Republicans, some Democrats, are not intended to help everyday average people. Healthcare should be free for everybody 18 and under. That's just a given. But the pharmacy companies and medical companies, insurance companies have some of the senators and congressmen, men and women, lobbyists, or what they call, have money and have their hands in their pockets. They tell them people what laws to make. So you'll never have a law where health care will be for 18 and under, and at least 60 and over. At least 60 and over. It should be 55, but I'm going to go 60 because 55 may be impossible. Because a lot of people not living to see 50 these days. A lot of people because of drugs or health problems and diseases and dying out here. The insurance companies run Washington. Washington, D.C. is run by corporations and companies. Mitch McConnell, the head of the Republican Senate, doesn't give a damn about an everyday average American. So I don't know. I don't understand how these white people keep voting for these same guys who are conning them to, they're using scare tactics and racism to con these people that black people or other races going to get more, colored people going to get more than you, more welfare than you, more Social Security than you. They got enough money, and they just sent Ukraine. Who knows what they tell you, but they probably send them people $1 trillion. We can't get free health care for 18 and under. You people got y'all priorities in the wrong fucking place. We need to be all protesting in the streets in Washington for equal pay. All kinds of, the pay need to go up, the minimum wage, everything for regular people. Y'all arguing about other shit that don't, abortion. Somebody going over from Missouri to New York to have an abortion, that doesn't have a damn thing to do with me. I don't care about it. Making more money, having better health care, cheaper health care, or free health care, that's something that can be changed. It's attainable. But you all are worrying about the wrong thing, man. I'm telling you people, mostly white people, man, this war is the rich against the poor. I used to say the man back in the day when I was younger, the man run everything. That is the whole mathematical exponent of this situation that everybody's in. Peace.